Sorry, I've been late this week. Nothing really went on. Just did some. I got back from out west. I did some local stuff. Got back on Monday, I think is what it was. Yeah. So the day after the last video went out, and then I did some local stuff. And then Thursday, I did like a half day Thursday, and then I was off on Friday to reset as well because, and so I hung out with my kid, which I haven't seen in like 3 weeks. He's like almost as tall as me. I feel like every time I see him, he's like an inch tall. I'm like, you're 12. Like, how is this even possible? So, yeah, I know. So I hung out with him Thursday night, Friday. We went shopping because I'm building him a computer for Christmas. Boy, was I smart on that one. I think I'm like $1,600 deep in on this thing. And I'm not even like, it's not even, like it doesn't even include a monitor actually, or like any real peripherals. Like, it's like the computer, keyboard and mouse, and I'm about $1,600 in. But it's like a mid to upper mid gaming rig, so that's like fully decked out with all RGB lighting and everything like that. So I'm actually kind of jealous. It's a nice computer. It's like what I'd built myself. I guess that's why I built it for him. But so yeah, so he's getting that. But yeah, no, I'm actually heading back up out west again. Presently it is Saturday at around noon. I am like a half an hour away from Reliskeard. Today was my first day I started, obviously. So yesterday I was with my kids, so today's Saturday. So yeah, you're watching this now, but you will have known that this is late going out because being currently Saturday, there's no way in F I'm going to be able to get this edited together and then upload it because I'm out of data on my phone. So like I got like an unlimited one, but like after 30 gigs, it like slows right down, so I can't even tether it to my computer. So this will probably go out, well, it's probably like Monday or Tuesday at this point that you're watching this. So it really makes no sense me telling you when it's going out, I guess. Whatever. Anyways, so last week was interesting though. What was it? So Monday I got back. Tuesday I got to run from downtown Toronto to Cornwall. I got like finished at like 4 o'clock on Tuesday, but they didn't have anything for me. So what was it? Wednesday morning I had like a pickup in Montreal, which I was there early for, and it was actually snowing like it is right now. But this guy fucking, I think he's like trying to push me up these hills because I'm going too slow for him, but whatever. I'm doing 85 and a 90 and it's like fucking snowing and icing, so he can go fuck himself. But anyways, so yeah, so Wednesday I go make my first 2 pickups, and then I had to drop the trailer I had with those 2 pickups off at a place in Montreal and then pick up another one to bring it back. Well, I hook up to the trailer that I was bringing back, and one of the inside tires, it was a Tridem, so it was like the front set of wheels on the driver's side, on the inside. I actually got a picture I'll put in right now. That was like completely bald. So I'm like, okay, well, I can't even like justify like doing a, like, you know, letting it pass my inspection. Like, I'm like, I can't drive on this. It was completely gone. So luckily the guy, obviously, well, I should say luckily, it's a big company, so they sent me to a tire place in Montreal, and they, you know, finally found the place. I got fucking, just everything was going wrong, so I finally found the place, and get a new tire, or at least like a recap, or whatever it was, get on the road. So from Montreal to Cornwall, it's like maybe 2 hours. I get just past Cornwall, that fucking tire blew I was again, it was like the last time I had a tire blow. I was passing somebody. I was doing like 100, 105 down the 401, which is a 100 zone. You know, no snow. It was nice and clear. And all just says bang, and I'm like, fuck. And then I hear air coming out of like I can hear air from the valves. So like I was losing air pressure somewhere. I was like, oh, even better. So I pull over, get my four-ways on, you know, turn off the air supply so that I don't keep losing air. Whatever. Getting safe, hop out, hopped at the passenger side so I don't get hit by a car. Go around, look at the friggin' tire. It's the tire that they just replaced, so that fucking blew within 2 hours. Yeah. And then when it did that, all of our trailers have air ride on them, and when it did that, there's like a dump valve, so that like when you're at a dock, you can dump the air out of the bags on the trailer. And when that tire, so it was like the valve was like right in front of that tire. So when that tire blew, it just cap went flying, and it took out that valve, and that's where that air leak was coming from. So I'm like, well, I'm stranded here. Whatever. So I get my triangles out and I go put them out and let everybody know. So like an hour and a half later, somebody shows up to change the tire. Then like maybe a half an hour after that, mechanic comes, temporarily like fixes it up. We couldn't figure out why the hell the airbags wouldn't inflate. We managed to figure it out. It was a really weird setup and very difficult to explain. I've tried explaining it to other people and it just doesn't make it. It's very hard to picture, so I'm not even going to waste my time bothering. Needless to say, it didn't make sense. Like, it was not straightforward. The reason, like, it was just really stupid how it worked. So I got that fixed up. Finally got back on the road, managed to make it back just in time. And then that was Wednesday, and then Thursday I did some local Toronto stuff, nothing spectacular. And I spoke to one of my bosses. He's kind of like he's like the guy above. He's like the bosses of the dispatchers, sort of. He's like the boss of the dispatchers, sort of thing. And basically, he's put me now as a Western driver, which is great. I'm quite happy. And I can still do like Montreal and whatnot, but it's different money now. Now I'm getting paid for mileage rather than hourly, which is nice. So like I don't have to like constantly push. Like if I have to be like this run, for instance, I got to be in Yorkton, Saskatchewan by Tuesday morning. So as long as I'm there by Tuesday morning, I can, drive as much or as little as I want during the days, which is nice. So I can, drive mostly while the sun is up, which is what I prefer. But anyways, so good news. I was quite excited about that. So I'll be doing a lot more longer routes, which is really, really nice. I much prefer not constantly hopping in and out. I can just drive for like 4 hours, 5 hours at a time, hop out, stretch, get fuel, grab a tea. That's kind of thing. So anyways, that's about it for this time. But I appreciate people actually checking out the stuff. So if you enjoy it, make sure you tell your friends, especially. And and I understand some people probably won't like the name, being the tranny trucker. No, that's personally for me, it's not a bad word. It doesn't bother me unless it's used in a particular way, which generally you can tell. So that's why I use this name. Like I said, it's kind of like trying to take it back. And it's if you use it to describe yourself, that if somebody calls you, it takes the power away from other people. So that's why I like to use it. So I hope people enjoy it still, even with the name. But anyways, I'm sure I will be doing more between now and whenever you watch this. So anyways.